So today we got really bad news. I'm not pregnant anymore. It's been a really tough week. I found out I was pregnant a week ago. Exactly a week ago on Friday. And today I'm not pregnant no more. I miscarried. We've been trying so hard for the last year. When we stopped trying, due to the corona and everything, it happened. I got pregnant. Totally surprised. Went to the ER because I was in pain, pelvic area and everything. It was really, really bad. It was like 2 in the morning. We had to get Eve up because I was in pain. Went to the ER. I was staying there all day. And then they told me, they did so many tests on me. OBG came in, ultrasound, pelvic exam, and they were like, you're pregnant. I was over the moon because we stopped trying. When you stop trying and when you stop stressing about it, it happened. And that's exactly happened to us. So, but then they were like, well, you have internal bleeding. And I was like, what do you mean? Why? They said, we don't know. They didn't know. It could have been, they told me it could have been an ectopic pregnancy or a cyst, but they were like hard on ectopic pregnancy because I had pain on one side, which was my right side ovary. So they were like, oh, you must be having an ectopic pregnancy and whatnot. They wanted to go in there and take a look, laparoscopic. And they told me the risk that if they go in and if it's a normal pregnancy, because they would put me to sleep, it could terminate the pregnancy. But if it's an ectopic, obviously they're gonna fix it. I didn't want it. I was like, okay, that's fine. Leave it there. Leave the bleeding there. I want to go home. I don't want you guys to touch me. I called my husband and he was like, well, you should just let them go in there. Not that he doesn't care, but my life was in danger, just, if it was an ectopic pregnancy. So it took me like 30 minutes. I called my mom. I asked for, what should I do? Because I wanted to go home. It was up to me. I wanted to come home. In my heart, I knew it wasn't an ectopic pregnancy. I knew it was like a normal pregnancy. They said it was only like a week and a half to 2 weeks old. Because it wasn't on urine. It showed up on blood tests. I wanted to go home. I wanted to wait like another 2-3 weeks so the pregnancy can be a little bit stronger. And then I'll go in and then they can fix my internal bleeding. And everybody was against it. And look what happened. my god, go home. I came out of surgery and they said it was an ectopic pregnancy. It was normal pregnancy and my stomach just sank and sunk down. I was like, they told me it's normal, I'm okay now, I can go home. Just follow up in like 2 days. I went to go. 2 days later, I started to bleed. 2 days later. And I knew. It was only a week and 2 weeks old, but it was still mine. It was still mine. We wanted a baby so bad. We've been trying for a year. We were gonna go to infertility doctors because we didn't know why it took so long, why it's taking so long for me to get pregnant. And Eve is 3 now and she needs a sibling. She needs a sibling to play with. There's nobody to play with. She can't go to school. She can't go to daycare. And everybody else around me is pregnant. And I'm not. I've been in and out of the ER. We've been in and out of the ER. Well, me. Because during the COVID right now, they won't let anybody in with me. So it's just me going in by myself. It's really hard. I want my baby back. I feel so bad, like it's my fault. Eve asked me the other day, am I going to the doctor? Am I going to the doctor so they can see the baby in my belly? I said, yeah. The doctor's going to see mommy's baby. Granted, she's only 3 and she'll forget about it if we don't talk about it, but I've never had a miscarriage before. I just have to get it out. I have to get it out of my system, get it out of my mind. People are telling me, well, at least you know you're not you're still fertile. You know, you don't have to go to a fertility doctor. They see a positive outcome out of this, and I don't know if I should see it that way. I don't know if I should look at it that way or continue my grief, you know, like I should be. Emotionally, I'm really tired. Physically hurting because of the surgery. Emotionally drained. There's nobody for me to vent to. I pray really hard. I pray really hard, even though I was bleeding. I prayed really hard. I was like, please, please, let me keep this baby. Please, every day. Every day. pray morning when I get out of bed, at nighttime before I go to bed, and sometime during the day when I think about it, when I rub my belly, when my stomach is in pain. I'll think about it and pray. And then they gave me a call today confirming. They said it was a chemical pregnancy. Yeah, I didn't know how to process it. I don't know. It'll be over soon.